Don't stop.
Thinking about tomorrow.
Don't stop living just to do your banking. With Trustmark, you have the freedom to bank whenever and wherever you want. With online options to pay bills and friends, make deposits, and more, the freedom is yours today and tomorrow. Trustmark. People you trust. Advice that works.
Quality, integrity, and excellence. Kinkade's Fine Clothing, Old Town Square, Ridgeland.
Bank Plus is always in your corner with business services you might not expect, like fraud prevention and ransomware protection. We're already on it. Bank Plus stays a step ahead to get you where you want to go, whether that's into a new home or out into the world. This isn't transactional banking. It's transformational. Bank Plus, a partner in your corner, in business and the business of life.
In Madison, we believe in faith, family, and community.
From the excitement of the game to the spotlight of the stage, from classrooms filled with learning to the quiet strength of our students, Madison's spirit shines bright.
As businesses grow and young leaders emerge, we celebrate their journey.
The future of Madison, the city that prayer is building, shines brighter because of you.
We love you.
We love you, and we will always stand behind our Jags.
Jonathan Adcock here with head football coach Toby Collums on our Coaches Show, brought to you by Kinkade's Fine Clothing. Coach, let's flash back first to Murrah last Friday night. Got a chance to get a whole bunch of different guys in the game. Played a couple quarterbacks, 8 different wide receivers, caught a pass. Got to see some new faces on special teams. A lot of guys in the game defensively. Saw a sophomore get an interception. Banks Boyer got that, so that's always good to see. So I know you like getting those guys in the game. Keeps the other guys fresh, but also kind of keeps those guys, maybe the backups and the younger guys, motivated and energized throughout the season.
Well, yeah, it's certainly refreshing to get those guys some live action, on a Friday night. Because every game we've been in has been a one-possession game, so you kept those starters in for the whole game. So, I mean, and those, the guys that got in the other night are guys that are vital to our program. They go out every day in practice and give us scout team looks. They give us just valuable practice reps every single day. So for them to be able to get on the field, and like you said, Banks getting out there and making a play, that's something he'll remember, and that'll keep him, juiced up and ready to come back and work on Monday and help the team win the next week.
No doubt. Skill guys often get a lot of love. Sometimes the big boys up front don't get as much love or as much attention. We knew 3 sophomores on the offensive line, that was going to be a group that grows up throughout the season, and they have. The defensive line has been strong and steady all year. Kevon Jacobs spent the whole game Friday night, it seemed like, in the Murrah backfield. So just talk about on both sides of the line what you've seen from the big boys, both O-line and D-line.
Well, D-line has been, we weren't real sure coming into the year. We kind of thought we knew, but it's been very refreshing because those guys are very disruptive. All of them very disruptive. All those guys that we bring in, and then offensive line, I think just growth every single week, getting a little bit better every week. Those guys are growing up. It's never easy to go into our schedule and have sophomores playing up front because that's the toughest place to win on any given Friday night is up front. So to see those guys get better on the offensive line and then maintain what we thought we had defensively or defensive line wise, I think it's been really good.
We'll talk more about tonight's matchup with Germantown when we come back after this timeout here on the MC Big Blue Network and WOAD.
How many choices? Over 2,000 vehicles in stock. It's the largest selection of vehicles in Mississippi. 6 brands, 6 locations, just one click. GrayDaniels.com. Find all your favorite brands in one location. Every color, every style, all at legendary low prices. Log on to GrayDaniels.com today. Proudly owned and operated by McClarty Automotive Group, where car buying has and always will be about you.
Few know these hands, hands that beat the sun to work and greet the rising moon. Herculean hands of stone skin and weathered palms. These are hands inclined to plant, till, and toil in the soil. Few hands clock 80 hours a week. Fewer still find more time to hold, hug, and love their family. These hands feed the world, but you may not recognize them because few know these hands.
When you bundle home and auto, good things can happen. You get a local agent who can help you choose the right coverage for you at a price that's right for you.
Call State Farm agent Robin Covington in Madison today.
Jonathan Adcock back with Madison Central head football coach Toby Collums on the Coaches Show, brought to you by Kinkade's Fine Clothing. So tonight, Coach, crosstown rival Germantown. A lot of familiarity, guys who have grown up together, playing sports together, familiar faces, families, all of that. I looked it up. 7.3 miles separates Madison Central from Germantown High School. So we know emotions can run high in a game like that. How do you guys as a coaching staff, obviously you want the guys to play with emotion, but also play under control, remember what the fundamentals, the things you've seen on film, all of that throughout the week?
Well, the first message that I had for them when they came in here on Monday is, I said, I know I know what this game means to you guys. I know what it's going to mean to Germantown, and it's twofold. I mean, it's the next one on our schedule. It's a region game, and it's like you said, cross county rival, and it's turned into a really good rivalry game, and the emotions are going to be surrounding this game. And my message is, hey, don't get caught up in the emotions. You've got to play the game. You can't. The game's not going to be played on social media. It's not going to be played through trash talk. You're going to have to play it between the white lines, and block out the noise, block out the emotions, and just play the game the way it's supposed to be played.
Yeah. It's not only a rival, but it's a program that's made a lot of strides in recent years. Their football team has gotten a whole lot better. They're really good this year. They like to score a lot of points. Got a really good athletic quarterback, a Division I wide receiver. They've got a really good offensive line with some guys that'll play in college. You mentioned just a minute ago that a lot of seniors on defense too. And so just tell us what you see from the Mavericks on film and what we're going to have to do well tonight to have a chance to win.
Well, experience is the first word that comes to mind. I mean, they've got most everything back from last year's team. Had a good team last year. Like I said, very dangerous offensively. They can score and score quickly. I think they're averaging 42 points a game. In high school football, that's hard to do, especially playing the schedule that they play, the schedule that we play. That's not easy to do against anybody. So they're averaging 42 points a game. They have given up some points defensively, but don't let that fool you. They're still a good defensive football team, but they've played some good teams, and some of those points that they've given up were somewhat out of their control, a little bit unlucky, things like that. Especially in the Warren Central game, that was a track meet there. I mean, I think there's 90-something points scored in that game, so it was crazy. But it being a rivalry game, you see it every Saturday. You see it a lot of Friday nights. You really don't know what to expect in those games. So the thing that we're going to have to do and do well, obviously we're going to need to get some stops defensively, get them off the field, not let them score every single drive. Hopefully they don't score any drives.
Yeah,
but
sure.
With that being said, we're going to have to, offensively, we're going to have to score some points. We're going to have to sustain some drives, at least try to slow it down and keep our defense off the field as much as possible.
No doubt. Thank you, Coach Collins, for joining us. Up next, we'll hear from senior defensive back Connor Green right after this timeout on the MC Big Blue Network and WOAD.
What does it mean to be a Blazer? It means standing on a strong foundation of Christian principles.
It means playing with integrity, on and off the field.
It means commitment to a mission.
A goal. Finding your purpose.
We come from different backgrounds.
But here, we're a unit.
A team. So what are you waiting for? Come learn with us.
Come grow with us.
Come win with us. Belhaven University.
Professional Eye Care Associates has a large variety of designer eyewear for all your needs. Whether it's bifocals, specialty lenses for sports and hunting, or help with long hours of computer work, we can take care of you. If you prefer contact lenses, our professionals will guide you to ensure your best vision and optimal comfort through the variety of premium contact lens options available in our office. Call Professional Eye Care Associates to schedule an appointment to improve your vision today. 5 locations to serve you: Brandon, Canton, Madison, Ridgeland, and Yazoo City.
I'm Neil Davidson, the clearing manager at Methodist Outpatient Blood Stat. We're an extension of Methodist Rehab, who's been the leading experts in this area for the last 50 years. We love being a part of and serving the people of Madison County. At our clinic, we offer physical therapy, occupational therapy, and speech therapy. Our ultimate goal is to help the people of our community feel better so that they can live better. Here's to a great school year. Go Jags!
It's game day at Raising Cane's. If you want to order like a champ, forget about X's and O's. The only play you're running is chicken. So what combo are you picking? We've got tailgates of hand-battered, cooked-to-order chicken fingers and cane sauce, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. This season is about to be unbeatable. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
Jonathan Adcock back with Madison Central senior defensive back Connor Green on the Coaches Show, brought to you by Kinkade's Fine Clothing. Connor, thank you so much for joining us. You're a senior. As part of what comes, and part of what comes with that is a big expectation. Hey, not just playing on the field, but hey, you want to be a leader in the locker room and off the field and that kind of thing. So, just talk about what you try to do as part of your life and your game to be a leader, set an example for those younger guys.
What I always try to do, I always try to be there for all of the teammates whenever they need something. I always tell them to come to me. Always trying to push them at practice, help our offense, help the defense. Always cheering everybody on in practice, and just for we to win the games, and keep everything together. It's a very nice brotherhood that we have here, and I feel like there's a lot of good relationships here on this team.
Yeah. Speaking of some of those guys, man, we've got some really talented defensive backs, seniors like yourself and Will Shoemake, then some younger guys, some juniors, Tristan Watkins, Jeff Flanagan, Dion Moore, Ryan Sandberg. And so those guys kind of stepped up a little bit earlier in the season when you were injured for a little while. And so just talk about what it's like playing with so many talented guys and maybe how y'all kind of help each other both in practice and then on the field on Friday nights.
It's very nice playing with talented guys because there's always room for learning. It's always room for trying to get to the next level. I feel like we're all as one, right? Yeah. So we all take notes with each other. Like we were just watching film. Like we usually the corners watch film by ourselves, or whatever, but we were just watching film with the safeties, and it's just to know like what everyone's doing on the field. I know that they always have my back, on the field, and whatever goes wrong, next play,
Definitely. So your mom's a teacher, I know, right? And and so I know academics are important in your family.
Sir.
And I don't know if you know this or not. Coach T-Rob gave me a little insight. He said you kind of into music, maybe some dancing, that kind of thing. So tell us about Connor Green, like away from the football field. What do you enjoy? What's important to you?
Well, I enjoy family, friends. Like I said, always being there for everyone that I can. Always trying to have an open heart, open mind, and on my free time, I just like to hang out with friends.
Definitely. Love it. We got a big game tonight, right? So, man, all district games are big, but when it's the kind of the crosstown rival, that makes everything a little different. It's people guys you grew up playing with, playing against, all that kind of stuff. It's the school just 5 or 10 minutes away. So we know emotions are going to be high. Everybody's going to be excited to play, but you also got to kind of remember the fundamentals. Remember what you practiced. Remember what you saw on film. So how do you kind of juggle those two things? You want to be excited, but you want to remember the fundamentals too.
Being locked in.
Yeah.
Being locked in on the game. Trusting Coach Liv and the players, trusting Coach T-Rod whenever he calls the call.
Yeah.
Just trusting everyone out there on the field and still having fun at the same time, You make a big play, you get to do your little thing, but short-term memories right to the next play.
Next play up,
Next play.
All right, Connor, during your time at MC, is there a game that kind of stands out above all the rest? One that's like, man, that was a lot of fun. It was a big win, something I'll always remember for a lot of years to come.
The game that we played Tupelo, I can't remember if it was my 10th grade year or my 11th grade year, but we went to that game being the underdogs. Didn't no one think we were going to win that game, and we came out there and showed everybody what we were made out of, and that, tough losses or whatever, next game.
Prepared you for that moment.
Prepared, going there with a good mindset, we can do all things, and just keep on playing hard, and then look where it got us.
Yeah. All right, here's the last question for you. I call this kind of like the 2-minute drill, rapid fire. So I'm just going to throw some things out there. First thing that comes to your mind, shout it out or whatever. Not a deep thinking thing, just first thing that comes to your mind. All right, 10 questions. Here's the first one. Favorite home-cooked meal?
Got to be pasta.
Favorite holiday?
Christmas.
Favorite gas station snack?
Charlie's gummy worms.
Favorite fast food restaurant?
Chick-fil-A.
What's the one social media app on your phone that you can't live without?
Snapchat all day.
Who's the funniest player on the team?
Rendarius King.
Monte. Who is the smartest player on the team?
Weston Rogers.
Everybody says that, Connor.
Weston Rogers.
Who's a teammate or coach that you look up to or really respect? Anybody in particular?
Can't be all of them. They're all great, very great coaches, and they put a lot of impact on the kids outside of football.
Last one. What's the one thing you want people to say about Connor Green, like when you're graduated and gone? What's something you want people to say about you?
Open heart.
Open heart. Thank you, Connor, so much for joining us. Up next, we're going to head back to the field for opening kickoff of tonight's game between Madison Central and Germantown. But first, a timeout here on the MC Big Blue Network and WOAD.
At Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery Associates, we're your go-to experts for all your family's oral and maxillofacial needs. From dental implants to wisdom teeth removal, corrective jaw surgery, and oral pathology, count on us to diagnose and treat facial pain and injuries, helping you achieve and maintain a beautiful, healthy smile. Visit us to begin your journey towards optimal oral health and well-being.